So, this week. Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're actually going to be checking out a deep dive into Paradise Country. Yeah, I actually got that right for once. Let's head down and see how it all goes. But first let's point out, actually it's a stupid long fucking walk. We've got to kind of get to it. Let me turn around and show you what I mean. See, like normally we kind of, like you enter in over here, you park up here for your car, then you got this long walk to kind of get into the park itself, and that's still nothing. Give me a second. We're gonna get around the corner. I'll show you what I mean. So we're kind of go around that corner now. We're gonna start moving up further, but let me turn around and show you what I mean. See, like we've still got a good chunk. Turn over this side to that actual homestead. Up there is where we kind of enter the park itself, but ooh, sheep. I'm so easily distracted, aren't I? But let's keep moving. But what I'm going to point out to you, we've kind of actually got animals on both sides already as we're entering in. Let's see if we can zoom into the sheep. Over there. Where are you? There we are. See? And then what can I see in there? Oh, there's sheep on the fence. Oh, let's go say hi. Hi, Mr. Sheep. Oh, and cow. Wow. You're in the shade there. Can I zoom in on you? Oh, there you guys can see. Cow. And a sheep over there. One more over there. But let's keep moving because we're well and truly going to see enough animals today, guys, because this is actually a complete Australian animal park. Well, not even Australian animal park, but it is to a degree, because we've kind of got like emus, koalas, and kangaroos down the back side, but it's a lot more like farm sort of thing, kind of giving you the whole feeling what it's like to be on like a farm, Australian farm sort of thing. Hope this wind isn't too bad for you guys. Let's actually get into the park because my arm's starting to hurt. As you can see, we're entering through this small gift shop, and right there is the booth to kind of get your tickets and scan your passes. Okay guys, we've just got in. Just over there is what I was showing you, that gift shop sort of entrance area. Now we kind of got to like a little, let's look around, seated area, and through there, which I'll show you a little bit later on, is the kind of food cafeteria. Spin around. Just here we've got a open mine, which I believe is an additional charge per person, which is open from 10 to 2:15. Let's give a bit of a look in there. It's about as far as you can kind of see, because then it goes into a T-junction and splits up, guys. But let's start heading to the rest of the park and check out the animals. Now we've come to a little junction, that's what I mean. So we can either head up this way, start checking out some animals, or head down, which actually ends to a dead end. But there's more animals down there, so we're actually gonna head down the dead end side first, check out those animals, and then we'll head to the rest of the park. Ooh, show the sheep. Something. There's the back of the kind of like wildlife photo area, which I believe doesn't open till 10. Ooh, some kangaroos down there. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go check out some of these animals in the petting zoo area, and then we'll go check out the kangaroos. You're cute. You're cute, aren't you? You like the vlog camera? Where's the bird's gone now? You're so adorable. You're cute, aren't you? There's more goats over there. There's still one over there. No, there's the pigs. Oh, there's the pig. There's some baby goats. Oh, they're so cute. Somebody's doing it for you guys. Actually, just let's put it around. Okay, so we were just inside that building, and now we've kind of come out, and now this is the petting zoo area. And right behind me here is like a little splash pad area, which only just added. Oh, where am I going with this today, guys? And a little veggie patch. Wow, it smells chlorinated. Let's actually, if we can, Let's head in and check it out. It's kind of cool-ish. I don't really know what you're meant to do though. You're just meant to screw with the way the water can flow. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting kind of stuck, so I don't want that. What is this one? Oh, that's cool. And then obviously that's where it comes from. Let's go to the other side. Oh, I'm trying to hug to this edge here so I don't actually get wet, guys. Ooh, whirlpool. That's cool. Another tap, no pump. What are these ones do? Oh, it's just okay. Okay guys, that was fun, but let's actually get out of here because water and DSLR, so yeah, that's not going to mix well. I'm in the shadows. Can I get into the sun for you guys? Okay, I've kind of come to the end of the whole Peninsula area and we just found some chickens here. But cute chickens, but we're going to turn around and we're going to actually head back up towards the rest of the park. Ooh, let's releasing the goats and sheep and stuff. The sheep. That's the sheep. Can we not do this part? Okay. Come here. You're gonna walk with me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave these guys here and we're gonna keep moving up. Let's go check out the koalas, emus, and kangaroos, guys. Oh, I'm gonna go stop saying guys, don't I? But either way, proceed, Henry. Okay, so that gate actually was locked. So let's go back where we came through the actual little inside area. So I want to take this moment to also point out that I've kind of noticed that this isn't a park you're kind of wanting to get to at rope drop, like the second they open, because realistically they're still kind of setting it up and being with animals. Being with animals and stuff, it's kind of just taking a bit to get going in the morning. So definitely saying, bit of a pro tip for you guys, it's worth kind of waiting a bit before getting here. Try not to actually get here on the opening time sort of thing, but I'm rambling. Oh my god, he's so shaggy. Okay, you guys can kind of vaguely see behind me. That was the whole petting zoo area. We're going to head up this path and now we're going to head into this area over here, which is the sort of koalas, kangaroos and emus, so more of the native Australian animals than just farm animals. Okay, we're just about to actually head down to the koala section like I was saying, but we've just got to enter through a gift shop, as you can vaguely see behind me here. Just over here is also where you kind of get your koala and other animal photos done throughout the day. And then there's a little booth over there. Ooh, let's take this straight for you guys. Oh, there it is. Where you kind of pay and kind of pick up your photos and stuff. Let's head through. Ooh, also, I keep meaning to point them out, but there is a couple of like squished penny, which realistically would be just a squished copper disc for us, but yeah, so it's $2. And they're kind of the designs you get. Okay, yeah guys, gotta be quiet because they're sleeping, but it's the first little area and the first little quiet as we can see. There we go, focus, there you are. I know, they're very cute. Where are my sunglasses? We should find those now we're going out in the sun. That's a wallaby area, looks like. Can't go in there, but that's cool. Let's keep heading down. Just a kind of handy little thing here for you guys, kind of explaining what you can and can't do with them. So how to feed them, how to pat them, where to stay away from them, and yeah, obviously don't chase, don't poke with sticks, and don't pull at their babies. Which you would think would have to be a common sense thing, but obviously in rules it's really not. More koalas. But I will point that out to you folks, that if you're actually wanting to kind of see like kangaroos or koalas up close, this is actually a great place to come, just for the fact that kind of a lot of them, and they're always kind of out and about. But as you can kind of see behind me, some kangaroos. But this is in one of those areas where you can't touch them, so you gotta wait for them to want to play. But I think there's some more around that over there we'll go check out. Okay, I'm going to stop here just because we kind of got a bit away from everyone. But we'll kind of break it down. So we entered in through the building just there. Then we kind of came down the ramp. We've had 1, 2, and now this is our 3rd. And there was a 4th over there. Little area kind of for you to check out the koalas and stuff like that. It's also some cordoned off area, but we'll go check that out now. Okay, as you can kind of see that there's a couple of kangaroos out there in just like the grassed off area where you can't enter anymore for some reason. But another one is a koala booth up there. And as you can kind of, let's turn around because audio is going to be important here. As you can kind of see through the trees there, which I'll zoom into in a second, you can kind of see the new like cabins that they're building here, so you can kind of stay at Paradise Country if you want to. So you're surrounded by like farm animals and Australian animals while you're on your visit. It's hard to explain, but you know what I'm guessing you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Let's zoom into them and show you what I mean. Ooh, jumping kangaroo. Can I get it? There it is, jumping kangaroo. But yes, so you kind of, ooh, can I get my fingers in? Yeah, you kind of, villas are there. Don't, kind of back there. I think you can stay in them now. So that's that little area, but let's just go down here and check out some of these baby animals and the emus, and then we'll head out through the rest of the park. There's not a ton more. Well, actually there is, yeah. This is just the 2 major parts we've gone to. The rest are like little areas for animals. And here, as I was saying, we've got our emus, which you don't really want to get too close to. Vicious little things. Beautiful, you're vicious. Okay. Let's keep moving on, but as you can kind of see behind me there, like I was saying, they kind of, you can just pet, ooh, slipping on a rock. A little like petting the kangaroos and stuff like that. Oh, there's one over here. It's over there. Let's see if we can pat it without it getting hurt. Hi, kangaroo dude. I'm gonna get up here so I'm out of the sun. Can I pet you, please? You're so okay. I'm gonna keep moving on. Thank you for letting me pet you. Bye, guys. Another quick look up at that little I was going to say koala there, guys. Ooh, oh, there's a little one down the bottom there. Can I get that? So too much glare. Oh, there it is. Just feeding. Little pro tip I just figured out, guys. If you're wanting to get your photos done, I would say come early because that line is now already packed. Like we're talking out the door, couldn't leave the store because I just wanted to walk through. Am I in focus? I hope so. If not, it's still going in, isn't it? I'm not that professional. Oh, okay. Ooh, some more koalas here with a little seating area, which I believe there is a show. Which if there is, we'll try to check that out later on, guys. let's keep heading up and we'll check out the new dingo area and the little Shaun the Sheep shed thing behind. Where's the sort of theming around the park? Trying to keep to that whole sort of very natural, what's the word I'm looking for? Very like Australian outback homestead feel that the park has. I keep calling it a park, but well, it is technically one of the Village Roadshow theme parks, but it's really not up to the same standard as a lot of those, but it's something they got here. Okay, here we should have the dingoes. Oh, there they are. Can I just sleep in the little shed thing? Can I zoom in? Come on. No, bear wants to cross around the ring ropes. Ooh. A little train thing is going around the park. See if we can check that out later on too, guys. I don't mean to keep saying we just check out everything else later on, but it's just trying to do the circle of the park at the moment. Everything's going to be later than it is right now. But yes, that's it. Okay, hang on. This kind of gives you a bit of a look at what those cabins look like we were looking at over there. So kind of nice thing. A little area here, which is Shaun's Adventure Camp. So maybe some sort of like kids area up here. Well themed and kind of cool. Feels like a summer camp feeling. Kind of how to make one of the characters, which is kind of cool. And some Shaun the Sheep. I was going to say shorts, but I think they're just the show. It's an animated show like that. And here's something. I'm assuming normally iPads, because we have got a cord. But cool little area under here, folks. Let's keep moving and see what else there is. Don't quite know that area is in there. It looks like maybe it's part of the kind of cabins. I'm not sure. We'll keep heading around. Currently we're about halfway through the full lap of this place here. We're going to keep going and start seeing what shows are starting shortly for us to check out. Okay, just to give our bearings quickly. So we've just come from that area there. We've come down this path a little bit and we've just got to this point, which is one of the, like, let's flip around. Essentially like bus stop for that little buggy thing we saw driving around. Really trying hard not to shake it for you folks. Yeah, so little buggy thing, it's one of the bus stops. I believe 2 stops it has here and then towards the front of the park. So obviously the 2 points, halfway point and complete point. What is over here? I think this is one of the sheep shearing sheds. Wow. I'm trying to say that 5 times fast. Sheep shearing shed. Wow. Yes, actually is. But I can't see any times on there for the show. We've been saying 11:30 and 1:30, I think, for the show in here. Let's check out the theatre. Kind of cool area.
Okay, now these sheep are stage sheep, they live behind these doors here and they only come out and make a lot of noise. No noise, we've got no sheep.
说的小都在后台，大家热烈鼓掌，他们才会出来。
1, 2, 2 and a half, 3, let's go! What? Let's go. Oh, Lady Baba.
这是一只小母羊，它的名字叫 Lady Gaga。
There she is. And I was supposed to wave to everybody. Hello everybody out there. Hello at the back. And she just asked me to help her say cheese. Cheese. Yes, she's very good. Now, as you notice, I hold her between my legs for her safety and my own.
它在讲话的时候，用双腿夹住羊的身体，腾出双手来工作。
Now we always start off the belly, The belly joints are shortest and dirtiest of all.
首先从它的腹部开始剪，腹部的毛又短又脏。
And down out. Now, because it's shorter and dirtier than the rest of all, we keep it separate from the main line. 1, 2. Good girl. We're working our way around what we call the long blow.
接下来就是长剪了，从这个尾部到背部。
Now, us shearers say this is our money blow, the long blow, because it's the biggest blow we have on the sheep, and we say this is where we make most of our money. Oh, there you go. Wow, just spinning. Right, round here. Let us go down here, mate. Oh, no. Wedding it was. Thank you very much for being such good sports. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Thanks, Superman. Good boy.
And down here we've got like a little playground area. Again, also themed to Shaun the sheep. It's cooled down a ton now, guys, but still it is so stinking hot at the moment. Let's keep going and see what else we can show you guys. Okay, so that playground is apparently the pig's playground, which I'm guessing if you watch Shaun the Sheep actually means something, but to me it just seems oddly branded. Hey, either way, we're not judging here, are we? Let's keep going around. Okay, so here's the point I was trying to show you guys. So we've come from up there. Let me get my fingers in the shop. And then, oh, come on, focus. Just straight ahead there near the pig's playground is the shearing shed we were just looking at. The playground, keep turning. Just somewhere that they store their own vehicles. And this shed here, which I believe, well, you can just see trees. But that's not what I was pointing out to you guys. Up here is actually the dining area. There's some opal sort of looking thing in a waterfall. We'll go look at that in a second. And that red building straight ahead, which we can zoom into, is actually the entrance to the park. So straight ahead there is where you kind of enter into the park area, straight along there. What's down here? This looks like a lot more of the horses and stuff like that. Out to the horses. They're cute. Just say hi. Okay. Obviously there's a show that gets done here, which hopefully we'll check out. But besides that, oh yeah, it's a no entry area. Just a little campfire area, some old school stagecoaches and buggies. Looks nice. We'll keep going around. We're actually going to go check out that opal sort of thing I was telling you about just up there, because that'll be the last thing that we actually have to look at. Flip it around. So that'll be one of the last things we actually have to look at in the park besides shows. So we'll go look at that, and as you can see, that's the little trough area where you go hunt for your gems, and the board just the back there, let's see if we can zoom into that, is kind of all the gems you can try to find in this little trough area.
This is what we call a kettle. Oh well, we call it a kettle, they like to call an old Billy tea tin. Just an old fruit tin from anywhere, couple of holes whacked in it, nice long handle so you don't burn yourself.
然后我们再找一个空的水果罐，把它两边打孔铁栓过作为把手。
Now, only one ingredient to whack in there, that's our tea leaves. Today we're just going to use a loose leaf Billy tea. Reckon you can buy it in any supermarket in Australia, up to Homestead, real cheap, lasts a long time. Throughout, some people say if your water's hot enough, as soon as you throw them in there, the old tea leaves should instantly go to the bottom so they can release the flame.
现在把茶叶放入水里。
Oh, look what happened. Something went really, really wrong. Have a gander at this, all my tea leaves are still floating on the top.
但是有个小问题。
Go 1, 2, 3. Back one that way. On the ground, a little magic tap, and voila. Righto, pop over this side. Look at those muscles.
先展示一下肌肉。
Yeah, but yeah, you better use that one. Here, have a go at that
先向后甩3圈，
Down 3, 1, 2, 7.
反方向再甩1圈，
Nah, the other way, mate. Yeah, 1 that way.
反方向再甩1圈，
Other way. Oh, 1. Now on the ground and give her a little tap.
放在地上再轻轻的击它一下。
On a bit.
Oh! Okay guys, just before we try and get our seats for the show, thought I'd come in here and quickly show you like the dining room area. Let's flip it around and give you a quick little tour. Obviously still 100% closed, but we kind of got pickup over there, bar, then seating. So outdoor seating, and here would look like where you kind of have the buffet aspect, and then cold buffet over there.
Also super light and flexible, just like myself.
袋鼠皮做成的杯子主体非常柔韧轻便和软，就像它自
There
己
we
一样。
go. Alright, right down to the end you've got the main part of the whip. It's called the cracker. Now traditionally we used to use the hair from the horse's tail, but nowadays it is just a little bit of nylon string. Crack it down in front.
第一种使用方法就是由前向后甩出。
Oh, you're crying! Are you okay? Good, alright. Whip out beside you, crack it over your head.
放在身侧绕过头顶之后甩出。
Alright, and the helicopters is a good one when you're running late for work.
直升机甩法。
There you go. So that's how loud our whips can be. Stay nice and quiet. You can hear rolling the commands that he likes to use.
若不通过口哨、声音和手势来指挥普通牧羊犬。
So we start training these dogs from about 8 weeks of age. Now by the time they get to 12 months old, they should be pretty close to being fully trained and at that stage capable of working about 1,000 sheep at a time.
我们的牧羊犬8周大的时候就开始训练它们了，当它们经过完全训练之后，就可以赶最多2000只羊。
Now if you're looking at buying one of these dogs, little puppies you might get for a few $100s, but once they're trained like these two here, that's where their price goes up quite a bit. So around about 2,000 to 15,000, that's what you'd expect to pay.
如果你想买一条普通牧羊犬的话，价格可能在500澳币左右，但是经过训练之后，价格可能是在2000到15000澳币之间。
Was down in New South Wales recently that there was an auction for a Kelpie. That Kelpie broke a record and it went for 22,000. So very impressive that they can be worth so much to our farmers.
前段时间有一条牧羊犬在拍卖的时候，价格达到了22000澳币的记录。
So as you can see, all three of these guys are actually working together at the moment. So Rob's blocking a little passageway where they can potentially get through. Tex is also blocking the tags doing most of the running, so we'll give him a clap.
Okay guys, that's pretty much it. We're about to head off. Okay guys, we're back up at the Open Mind Series. We've actually done the whole thing, including all shows. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit that bell, get notified next time I upload. But until next time, I guess that's a wrap. See you guys.